This is from the Washington Post, originally published on April 14th, 2020, and it's a piece written by Josh Rogan. It is an opinion piece, but it does cite several already published by the Washington Post studies and quotes and whatnot. So anyway, we'll just get right into it. 2 years before the novel coronavirus pandemic upended the world, U.S. Embassy officials visited a Chinese research facility in the city of Wuhan several times and sent two official warnings back to Washington about inadequate safety at the lab, which was conducting risky studies on coronaviruses from bats. The cables have fueled discussions inside the U.S. government about whether this or another Wuhan lab was the source of the virus. Remember, this is April 14th, 2020. Even though conclusive proof has yet to emerge. In January 2018, the U.S. Embassy in Beijing took the unusual step of repeatedly sending U.S. science diplomats to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which had in 2015 become China's first laboratory to achieve the highest level of international bioresearch safety, known as a BSL-4. WIV issued a news release in English about the last of these visits, which occurred on March 27, 2018. The U.S. delegation was led by Jameson Faus, I'm guessing his name is pronounced Faus, F-O-U-S-S. The consul general, so like a lawyer, C-O-N-S-U-L, the consul general in Wuhan, and Rick Switzer, the embassy's counselor of environment, science, technology, and health. Last week, WIV erased that statement from its website, though it remains archived on the internet. What the U.S. officials learned during their visits concerned them so much that they dispatched two diplomatic cables categorized as sensitive but unclassified back to Washington. The cables warned about safety and management weaknesses at the WIV lab and proposed more attention and help. The first cable, which I obtained, I being the author, also warns that the lab's work on bat coronaviruses and their potential human transmission represented a risk of a new SARS-like pandemic. Again, I want to reiterate, this is written in April 14th of 2020, and by the Washington Post. During interactions with scientists at the WIV laboratory, they noted that the new lab has a serious shortage of appropriately trained technicians and investigators needed to safely operate this high contaminant laboratory, states the January 19th, 2018 cable, which was drafted by two officials from the embassy's environment, science, and health sections who met with the WIV scientists. The State Department declined to comment on this and other details of the story.